Hey guys, how are you? I'm Suyash Goyal, an educator on Unacademy. You can follow me on Unacademy Learning app where you can find my other courses as well. This lesson is on vocabulary where we will be talking about some very interesting words, their meaning, their usage in sentences, and also at the same time we'll be talking about the synonyms and antonyms of those words. Okay, so please rate, review and share this lesson, and also please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, thank you very much. And this is my profile where you can just follow me on this link, and also please do not forget to shoot all your questions, any doubt, any query which you are having in your mind, just shoot that in the comment box below, and you can find this link in the description of this video also. So moving on, here I welcome you all in the new course in which we'll be talking about some very interesting words. We'll be talking about their meanings, we'll be talking about how to use them in our sentences to get a better understanding about those words, and then at the same time we'll be talking about the synonyms. Okay, that is the words having the same meaning as this word, and the antonyms, that is the words which are having just opposite meaning as this word. Okay, so we'll be talking about meanings, usage, synonyms and antonyms of some very interesting words. So let's start doing that, and here's the procedure which we are going to follow. Like, if we have a word, then we'll be talking about its meaning, and then we'll be taking a sentence in which we'll be using that word to get a better understanding about that word, and after that we'll be talking about synonyms and antonyms. Now, what is the benefit of doing this is when we are talking about this word and just getting to know or just understanding its meaning and at the same time usage also. So what happens is that right now I am having a connection with that word. Okay, I'm connected to that word. So if this time I understand or I just try to know about the synonyms and antonyms, then it would actually require very little effort. It will actually require least effort of yours to just get to know, to understand the synonyms and antonyms. And what happens is, just by learning one word, we will actually be able to learn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words. Okay, just by learning one word, we'll be able to know 7 words. Okay, in the least possible time. So this is why I've just designed this course in such a fashion. So let's start doing that with the very first word, that is apparent. So when I'm talking about apparent, then it actually means that something which is clearly visible or understood. Okay, there are a lot of things, and the things which I'm talking about are the things which are clearly visible or clearly understood. Okay, some emotion of yours or some action of yours, some feeling of yours which is clearly visible or understood. For that also I can use this word apparent. For example, it's quite apparent that you do not want to do this for me. Now, you are just pretending that you will do that for me, but you do not want to do this for me. Okay, and it's quite apparent for me. Like, it's quite clearly visible to me, or it's quite understood to me that you do not want to do this for me. Okay, so this is how we use this word apparent. Now let's talk about the synonyms and antonyms. Like the word apparent, the synonym, the first synonym is evident. Again, something which is clearly seen, something which is evident, that is something which is clearly seen. The next is perceptible. Again, the same meaning, something which is clearly understood or seen. And then we have distinct, and distinct actually means something recognizably different in nature from something else. Okay, I'm talking about something which is recognizably different from something else. Okay, which is readily distinguishable. Okay, this is what distinct is, and the same, somewhat same, we have the meaning of apparent. The next is antonyms. Antonyms, the first antonym is masked. Now when I'm saying masked, then it actually means that something which is concealed. Okay, something which is concealed, something which is hidden, which is not visible, and that is what just the opposite meaning of apparent is. Okay, the next is doubtful. The next is doubtful. Again, doubtful means when we are having some uncertainty about something. Okay, when we are feeling uncertain about something. Okay, when we are hesitated about something. So again, it's the same thing. Here we are clearly seeing it, we have clearly understood it, or here we are still doubtful. Okay, we are still uncertain about something. The next is indistinct. Now distinct is what we talked, it's recognizably different in nature, and indistinct is which is not recognizably different in nature. Okay, so this is all about the word apparent. Moving on, the next is authentic. Now what is authentic? Authentic is something which is of undisputed origin and not a copy. Which is not a copy. You know, we have a lot of things, we have a lot of genuine things available to us, and when we are not talking about the copy, or when we are not having the copy and we are actually having the exact thing in our hand, or we are actually talking about the exact thing, then we call it authentic. Okay, or we are talking about something which is of undisputed origin, okay, which is very clear about its origin, from where it started, from where it take a birth from. Okay, so that is what authentic is. Okay, like for example, this restaurant serves authentic Indian cuisine. Okay, this restaurant serves authentic Indian cuisine. Okay, now the synonyms for this is genuine. Again, I even talked about this word genuine while just telling you about this word authentic. Okay, something which is genuine, which is not a copy. Okay, which is exactly what I'm talking about, or exactly what I'm expecting it to be. That is genuine. Okay, the next is valid. Now what is valid? Valid is something which is having a sound basis in logic or fact, something which is reasonable. Okay, something which has a logic behind it. Okay, that is what we call valid. Okay, then we just talk about the antonyms, and we have counterfeit and unreal. Now when I'm saying counterfeit, now that is something which is made in exact imitation of something valuable with the intention to deceive. You know, whenever we are making something which is exactly similar to something else, and we are making that with a intention to deceive someone, okay, to just have some fraud things done, in that case we call it counterfeit. And generally this counterfeit is used in case of currency. Okay, like counterfeit currency, we have a lot of counterfeit currency. Okay, the next is unreal. Now something which is not real, it's a very simple word, authentic, which is real, which is of undisputed origin, which is not a copy, which is a genuine thing. And we are saying unreal, which is not real at all. Okay, so this is how we talk about these words, and this is the first lecture. So we have actually talked about the introduction part also, and we have talked about these two words also. And in the next lecture we'll be talking about some more words and some very interesting words. We'll be talking about the synonyms, antonyms, their meaning and their usage for sure in the next lecture. Thank you very much. This is Suyash Goyal signing off.